got my fisherman hat so I can mac to the rhythm of a funky track like, yo, you smack me. Oh, well, yo, what up, y'all? Kenny Bogus, Taste This. Welcome to another exciting adventure at Kenny's Kitchen with your boy Young Kitchen. Got a little carried away, reminiscing with my fisherman hat, you know what I'm talking about. So, this week we about to hit y'all in true fisherman style with the fish and chips, Kenny's Kitchen style. You about to see it, because we about to do it right here, right now. Taste this, judge. Let's go. Okay, so getting started, what we got here is a couple, got me a nice big piece of cod, and I sliced it up into some nice little portions for this Young Fish and Chips dish right here. Just got it on the plate. But what we gonna do before we even do anything with this fish, because what we gonna do, actually, we're gonna put it in a seasoned breading, and then we're gonna dip it into a seasoned batter, drop it in the oil for a few minutes, and that's pretty much gonna be it. Let's show you what this seasoning do real quick. Okay, so what I got here is about a cup of flour, which is all-purpose flour, and I added about maybe a teaspoon of salt right here. I pre-seasoned it. Teaspoon of salt, about a teaspoon of cayenne pepper I put in that thing. I put about 2 teaspoons of turmeric. Whip that thing up real good. Then, in another bowl, I got the batter. And that's it right here, what I'm whipping up to the right. I pre-whipped it. And what I got here basically started out as a cup of all-purpose flour, about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I got another 2 teaspoons of turmeric. I got a teaspoon of sea salt. I got a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And then I finished it off with a teaspoon of dill seed. Whipped it up real good. And we're gonna heat some oil to 350 degrees. And I'm gonna show you how we get this fish dredged. We're gonna dredge it in the breading, and then we're gonna dip it in the into the batter and into the oil, and this is how it's gonna go. Take our fish, gonna get a nice little breading, dip it in here. Nice little dredging, put it in here, make sure you got the top so everything is covered. And then we're gonna let it swim in our batter. Same thing with the other piece. Put the dredge real good. And we're gonna let that boy swim in our batter, like so. That's gonna be real nice. And onto the oil. Oh yeah, one thing, before we go to the oil, I forgot to tell you, how do we get the batter wet? We got it wet with a beer. You want to get a nice little bubbly beer. I grabbed a Stella, nice bubbles. I poured about a half of a 12 ounce, maybe about 6 to 8 ounces of a 12 ounce beer in there, and then I added about maybe a quarter of a cup of pickle juice. Will be the last thing, which is basically how we got to this batter right here. All right, so whip that all up, and now we go to the oil. Let's go. All right, now we got this fire about ready, and we're gonna do one piece at a time. And what we're gonna do, bring this bowl real close to it. We're gonna let it kind of swim a little bit before I drop it all the way and push it forward. Same thing with this other piece. Gonna let it drip a little bit. Let it dance a little bit, push it forward. And we're gonna let these boys go for about 4 to 5 minutes. Get submerged, so 4 to 5 minutes should do it totally. And we're gonna bring them out, put them on a wire rack, show you how they looking. Okay, so about 4 or 5 minutes later, look how pretty that is coming out. Golden, baby. So golden and pretty. Gonna set it to the side on a wire rack. Grab this other chunk. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And some people do the fish first, some people do the chips first. Really don't matter. You can do the chips first. If you do, just put them in the oven when you finish. But for the chips, we basically gonna get you a potato, chop that boy. You're gonna peel them, chop them into chips. We're gonna season them with some salt. We're gonna stop this part and get to the plating, baby. Cause that's about it. So there you have it, people. There you have it. Kenny's Kitchen style fish and chips, baby. I think y'all know what time of day it is. Let's go ahead, zoom on in. Slightly. Look at the gold in this baby. The golden brown, baby. Let's zoom on that, maybe. You know. And I paired this thing. A little tartar sauce. Got a little lemon wedge on the side. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you know this the time, this the part of the show, rather, when I say we appreciate y'all. Keep on telling your peoples and your peoples to keep subscribing. All the social media platforms, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, IG, Snapchat, Twitter, all that. Holla at your peoples. You know what I'm talking about? It's all about flavor, baby. We gonna catch y'all next week. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget to drop in the comments what you want to see us do next week on Kenny's Kitchen. And this the part where I say church. It's all about flavor. See y'all next week. Peace. Be good. Yeah, people. There you have it. Kenny's Kitchen style, TasteDis style fish and chips. You seen it here best. You might not have seen it here first. You seen it here best, baby. Hey, keep telling your peoples. You know, and your peoples. Keep on subscribing. We appreciate y'all. Gratitude on top of gratitude on top of gratitude. We're gonna holler at y'all, man. Next week, y'all be good. All right? It's all about flavor, baby.